Fancy tucking me in? Good. We're all ready then for another week's paper review. And in a week that's seen some big names getting carpeted because of the lino, let's start with this from L'Equipe. Referee by day, dancer by night. Woof, eh? And best of all, it's a man. What a relief. Yes, 32-year-old Valerio Fernandez Gama, who's a referee in the Brazilian state of Ceará, except at night when she's Lalesca. That's my woman's name when I dance in the bars of Beberibe, says our referee, coquettishly from behind a card. And I'm every bit as respected on the field as I am on the cabaret, where they think I'm a real woman. Bit like Paul Alcock then. Only once has someone recognised me in a football match, says Valerio, but they didn't say a word, although afterwards they came up to congratulate me for following my passions. Well, there you go. For once the players caught out by the referee's simulation in the box. Now, elsewhere in the wide world of sport this week, there was excitement in Spain as Jose Mourinho got his new number 9. And it was Emmanuel Adebayor, arriving on loan from Man City on, get this, Mourinho's 48th birthday, no less. It's Flo's birthday gift to Moo. There is Adebayor, looking the liveliest he's been in a box for a while now, and the paper is saying he's bueno, he's the African Ballon d'Or, he's bonito, he's got quality to spare, and he's barato, he's cheap. Only 2.1 million euros till June, when the paper reckons they'll be sending him back anyway. Now, with Adebayor, the big question, of course, is whether Mourinho can motivate him where so many others have failed. But the Spanish press are not really that bothered about that. For them, Adebayor is already a match winner, the match in question being the ongoing battle between Mourinho and general manager Jorge Valdano, who had, of course, been saying, "No way, Jose," in a very real sense, over the idea of a new signing. Well, ironically, in the meantime, Real's current centre-forward, Karim Benzema, who Moo had cheerily described as a dead man a few months back, is now hitting real form, scoring winning goals for Real in their last 2 matches. That's last weekend in the Liga against Mallorca and this Wednesday in the Copa del Rey in Seville. There, to be fair though, there was some massive controversy when Sevilla thought they'd equalised against Real, but the ref said it hadn't crossed the line. Male ref say, somebody better get down there and explain, etc, etc. Was it a goal though for Sevilla, I hear you ask? Well, oh yes it was, says the Catalan press, but oh no it wasn't, say the papers in Madrid. What fun. All in all, anyway, it's been a week of more Coppa fun than one of Silvio Berlusconi's costume parties, as aside from the Coppa del Rey, there was also the Coppa Italia, in Italy, of course, in which Milan wheeled out their new signing, young Mark van Bommel, the 33-year-old Bayern Munich captain, hightailing it out of Bavaria after having a bit of a row with manager Louis van Gaal and signing with the Rossoneri until the end of the season, when presumably he hopes to join their senior squad. Joking aside, actually, it is worth noting that in Van Bommel's debut on Wednesday, he was one of the few 30-somethings in the side. Up front, in fact, Milan's front three of Robinho Pato and the 18-year-old prodigy Alexander Merkel, with an average age of just 23. So there. Mind you, even that is old by some standards, for back in Germany, the big story this week has been this fellow, Schalke's new Prince Charming Julian Draxler, der Super Booby, as Bild called him, who last Sunday became, at just 17 years of age, one of the youngest players ever in the Bundesliga. This Wednesday, he went one better, coming on with just 4 minutes to go before penalties in Schalke's Cup quarter-final with Nuremberg and scoring a 26-yard belter with his first touch to put his team into the semi-finals. That's what I call a minor strike. Well, the Super Booby told Bild, "I just collapsed, I was overwhelmed. Playing here has always been my dream," says the paper. It's the Draxler fairy tale. He's a guy to cuddle and a super footballer too, explains their reporter. And with Jogi Löw and Admira, he's already set for a call-up to the German national side into the bargain. Remarkable stuff. Well done to Der Super Booby. And let's finish off on that happy note of this week's paper review. We'll be back next Friday with the final word on the January transfer window, so make sure you be joining us then. For now, goodbye.